Welcome to another Reaseheath animal encounter. I'm here with our Sulcata tortoises. This is Volcano and this is Emmy, and we've got two girls and we're just doing a bit of training with them today. Because they're quite heavy animals, it's important for us to be able to get them onto scales and health check them easier. So we do train them with a target, so the same as we do with the other animals, and a bridge, which we've got a clicker today, and then their favourite treat, which is pepper. So Sulcata tortoises are from the Sahara Desert, and they are the third largest tortoise species after the Galapagos tortoise and the Aldabra tortoise. So you can see they are quite big. These guys can live up to 70 years in the wild. They'll do anything for a bit of pepper, as you can see. Let's see if she'll go around here for me. Good girl. Careful. There you go, Emmy. There you go. So they are herbivores. So they eat a lot of well, we give them a lot of plants that we find out and about in the zoo, like dandelions and clover and things like that, but we also give them vegetables as well. These guys are actually vulnerable in the wild. That's their conservation status because of the pet trade. So they're quite good pets, as you can see. You can train them and they are quite friendly tortoises, but they do take a lot of looking after in terms of their housing and their heating. And that's why they become vulnerable in the wild, because people like them as pets. So Sulcata tortoises live in really hot desert landscape, and what they do to help combat them getting too hot, because they are reptiles, so they do regulate their temperature using the shade and the sun. They actually dig really deep burrows, so up to 15 metres deep and 30 metres long, and they spend most of their days in the burrows when it's too hot, and then they'll come out when it's a bit cooler. These tortoises also, you think that their shells, they can't really feel anything, but they do have nerve endings in their shells, and they love a good scratch on their shell. So it's a bit like our fingernails. It's made from keratin, and that's why it's hard like our nails, but they do like a good rub. So Volcano here, you can see has got quite raised bits on her shell compared to Emmy, and that's because before we got her she wasn't housed properly, and the heating and lighting wasn't properly, so her shell didn't form like it should, and that's why she's got these raised bits that look like volcanoes on her back. So you might notice when they're eating they have like a beak on their face, so it's hard, and it works like a scissor to chop down the plants, because a lot of the plants that they eat are quite fibrous, so they have to be able to pull and rip them up to be able to eat them.